Just on the YouTube channel.
And nobody looks at it. Yeah. He's probably napping by now.
This is the most edited one that we just did right there. Throw that one away.
Discussion after budget amendments, resolution 2025-14.
Okay, before you, I guess we're gonna format this a little different. Last year in particular, not blaming anything, but a lot of this stuff with new transition over at the budget office, whether we missed these, a lot of them are just, the county bridge one is, you know what happened there. We've got bridges coming up. We don't know what to do with, so we definitely spent more money on there. Interoperability, Montana had that lightning strike, which cost us a tower. Bannock Bench Road, we were gonna transfer that money, close that account down, and spend their 15, 20, 30 years. I don't know how long we have. So that account, we always budget what cash is in there to go into the thing, to move it if we ever had to. But we never calculate how much interest comes in. So once again, even like the Bannock Bench one, is the interest we made this year makes us over budget to do that. So we're trying to clean up bookwork. So that was on that one. The Resource Use Center, God bless them ladies. All we can budget is cash. We don't have, unless they give us the information, more money coming in, we can't do it. If they get a grant or a donation, they're spending it, which puts them over budget. Employee liability one, you know how many people are moving on. Airport CIP, since we got the rich guys paying money, we put it in the CIP so we could account for it, but then we transferred it into the runway project to pay the bills. So we did not know that. So we did not have the authority to spend the money. This is all these are, just authorities, not that we didn't have money. Same with Beaverhead County Wisdom Sewer District. They had that one change order, and then they had money left over in the account we were paying bills from, so we gave it back to them. And the DARE fund. This fund is over budgeted by 67 cents. So we got to do a budget. We got to do a budget amendment to spend 67 cents. Same way we closed that account last year, but it missed it by apparently a month, or I don't know what exactly happened, but 67 cents got back into the thing, and it's going to sit there until you do a budget and get rid of it, or budget thing. So I'm going to ask some questions anyway, but Now, therefore, it be resolved, Beaverhead County budget is hereby amended and will allow and permit the expenditure of an additional $504,000, $504,734.23. And the big part of that is the bridge CIP. I mean, the interop's only 10,000.
Airports.
Bannock Bench is only like 4,000. 5,000 on the rack. Beaverhead liability, or the county liability is just short of 12. Beaverhead County Airport is 291,000. 18,000 for Wisdom. 67 cents for that. And with no any questions, I'd say that I'd move that we adopt resolution 2514 budget amendments. If you got any questions, look through them, and while the finance ladies are here, Becky will answer all questions we need, right?
Yeah. Start
But it is, some of those accounts we're just trying to get off the books, and it's that damn interest allocations on the thing that we may have a couple more of these in July to do it. If we get caught with an account with 1 month of interest in that account, we got a budget for it to get rid of it. And we didn't do that, so as we're cleaning these up, I think it'll be good for the institutional knowledge now that Becky's taking over, we get rid of some of these don't make any sense.
Help me with this. County Anchorage.
Kind of what?
LATC.
Oh, what's they're paid for, by the way, yeah. Most of them read through there, but that's local and
Oh, okay.
they ain't our,
Well,
Local.
It's
tribal-
local and tribal consistency fund. That's that $5
That's it.
million we got.
Yeah, I just, it's scattered around here. This.
So that's the same way with that piece. That's 2-year-old money. You know, we gave some of it to the Women's Resource Center. So been working on all that money. And there was just a little bit left. So other than using PIL,
There's overages.
we just used it all to pay up these over budget deals.
Overages were covered by such and such, overages were covered by lots of, I was trying to say.
LATC,
Initials.
local and tribal.
It's an acronym, but I just ignore
Questions online?
There even anybody
it.
watching?
See,
There's not
that
even
one,
anybody
nobody,
how do you?
one guy's got thumbs
Do you see
up.
the people up at the top? How there's the two
Yeah,
little
there's
and then a zero next to it?
And they all, and they
That's
all
0
voted
people
okay.
watching. So sometimes there'll be one person, sometimes there'll be,
But you
there was
can't-
like 9 or 10 watching live at the Access Canyon thing the other night.
But you can't see them.
No, and they can't comment. We don't have that kind of account.
We
They
had
can just
one.
watch.
He had one, somebody called in from Arizona, wanted to watch it. How do you do that?
And I don't know where they got that little square table, but,
Square cable.
the one we sit at.
Yeah, look at, I was just looking at that too.
I like that little square
Yeah,
table.
instead of the big long oblong one,
That's what they call it. Instead of wide angle, it's narrow angle.
all you can see is John's head.
Yeah.
No, that's because it's chairs.
No, Tracy messed with the camera the other day because it stopped working for one meeting or another. So it used to point more down where you could see everybody.
So, yeah, so that, the rest of this budget thing is sort of just right now to shine and polish until, I know they got a lot of work in there to do, they tell me. I know you do.
You can come sit if
No,
you like.
But they gotta get all this stuff on the preliminary part until we get the revenue piece figured out for sure, which is,
I second this.
You seconded?
so.
All right, all in favor? Signify by aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries.
And if the auditors don't like us putting them all in one resolution, thank me, I don't care. But, it gets it all done this way, and, this was, I think, sort of a unique year of that.
That's,
And then, plus trying to close a lot of accounts down. That don't make sense. The Bank Bench Road one, I mean, I honestly, I think that was before I got here 25 years ago.
Enough expense, eh? It's involved in that.
So, I mean, if it's there, you know,
I can remember that.
all the institutional knowledge leaves in this thing, what the hell, nobody will wonder what the hell that's all about.
It was during his time, right, that was in the 80s. Late 80s.
No, you haven't been today.
and guess whose pen that is?
No.
Hmm?
Big pins.
That's
My
right.
house is covered with big pins. 'Cause she fit her hand somehow.
I don't like it.
And she's got them scattered around, so she thinks she never lost it. Pretty sad pictures on this page. Better make sure I get it on the right line or I'll be in trouble. Happened before.
We can be excused.
Huh?
We can be excused.
You can go, yeah.
Go,
But
go.
this is the process next year during June, which you aren't going on vacation for.
How do you know?
Okay,
How do you know?
pick any other vacation
Oh,
day.
heck, I can't go for another 6 years.
Oh, another 6 years, cool.
Yeah.
But
I
no,
don't
yeah,
go
don't go on vacation in the middle of June anymore.
That's not-
And then, as we're closing the notes or whatever you call it, if we're over budget, you just gotta get
June's an expensive month.
the numbers